2019, I was invited to meet with TikTok, who then set up and gave me my account. You may not notice, but I've been making online videos since 2008. I was quite successful at it too. Then in 2021, my daughter wanted to make a video with her friends. Now I know there's a ton of videos of kids on all platforms, but the difference between those videos and mine is that I have a very large profile, and I am held to a higher level of scrutiny. A few hours after the video went live, it was reported for being underage, and because of the large amount of views the video received, a channel action was taken, and my account was banned. It took me about 20 minutes to get my account back after I submitted proof that I was in fact my ripe old age. And that is the reason why I will continue to always be in the videos that I upload. In 2019.
Alright, so if you didn't exactly get that, what's going on everybody? Wired here, and today we're going to be going through the worst dad on TikTok. Somebody who is selling their child a gender reassignment surgery just for clicks. Yes, that's right. These are the worst of parents. And although I have no problems with the kids, I have nothing against the kids, their kids, nothing on them. These parents who will offer their kids up to the mob just for internet clout are despicable and disgusting, and we're going to be going through the worst of it. So if you have a cringe warning, please jump off of this right now, because this is going to get very, very cringe. But first, if you could, like the video, subscribe to the channel so I can bring you more content like this, and let's get into it.
Edie on adopt me, ching ching. No one to trade her cool pets, ching ching. No one to love her at all, ching ching.
But if you would like to follow her, her name is Edie Grayson. Here is the code. Please follow Edie and trade
me pets. Poorly.
Yeah, so from that clip alone, if you can't figure out what's going on here, and I'm sure you can, this little boy, girl, whatever, has been transitioned by her father for internet clicks. And this is a growing epidemic in our country, that people will try to use their children for internet clout. It's disgusting, it should be banned, but hey, we are on TikTok right now. And as you can see, the dad's really loving it. He's let's watch through it a whole nother time here, or just a little bit. You can see he's really into these TikToks. This is, you know, how he gets attention, and he's willing to sacrifice his child's comfort and safety for his agenda. You know, I wouldn't call that a father myself. I think these are the worst of parents, but you know, I'll be called a transphobe and a bigot for that. But let's continue.
What you looking for? We got what you looking for. What you looking for? We got what you looking for.
I hopped into a coffee shop, and then my jaw dropped in shock when I saw a girl who had cool pants. They made me want to dance. I started to advance to tell her until I heard a little voice say, "Stop! You're gonna make it weird for everyone in here, and you're gonna break her flow, so you better just not." I hopped into...
Alright, so if you can't tell what's going on here by now, this guy definitely using his trans child, and I say that term very, very loosely because I don't really believe children can be trans. Especially children that are not going through puberty. I think that's utterly ridiculous. But he's got a wife, he's got a couple kids, but clearly the person who stars on this TikTok is the child who is transitioning, which I think is very, very scary. I think it should be very, very concerning for everybody that people do this stuff just to seriously promote this lunacy. This child is probably, I don't know if I had to guess, 8 years old, 9, 7, something like that. How can a child who has not gone through puberty possibly understand about, I don't even know, about their gender, their children? I don't get it. But I guess I don't have to, because there's enough people who, there's 3.3 million supporters on this TikTok channel. And I totally get standing behind your kids, but I don't think this is it. I really don't. I feel very bad for this young man, woman, however they want to be referred. Because as you can see, let me back out of this real quick here. If I can get my mouse back. This entire TikTok channel, look, the transitioning kid and sister, transitioning kid, sister, dad, transitioning kid, transitioning sister, transitioning and sister, transitioning husband and wife, transitioning. I don't really need to keep going on and on with this. There is a theme here. We can clearly see what is going on here. This should be outlawed. This is sick. Children in no way have any concept of what their sexual orientation or their gender is going to be. I keep going over and over in this over and over again. Ages to smoke, ages to drink, ages to join the army, ages to use a gun. But to chop off body parts, to transition into a whole nother gender, we'll let a 2-year-old do that now. We've gone to peak levels of insanity. And I'm pulling my hair out. Luckily, I have very thick hair, but I'm pulling my hair out because of this stuff. It's sick. These people should be banned. Nobody should use TikTok. I shouldn't be using TikTok.
My dad once told me the world had made a macaroni, so I took a bite out of a tree. I just put a funny short spit out a bunny, and the bunny started swearing at me.
And again, I just want to go out here and say I have nothing against this kid. I feel really bad for this kid. They have been sold a lie. They have been told things that are completely not true, that are not in their best interest. This is in the making of how you make a Dylan Mulvaney, or actually more accurately, Jazz Jennings. You're going to grow up, you will not be happy with yourself because you've been sold a bill of goods so your father can get internet clout. In my book, this is not a father. This is the worst father, or one of the worst fathers at least, on the internet. I know that's an unpopular opinion. I know I will probably lose subscribers for that. I know people will say this is too harsh. Somebody needs to stand up for these kids, and clearly it's not their parents. Because if your parent is going to sell you out for internet clout so they can stay home and make little videos with you all day, screw you, man. Seriously.
Few days between Christmas and New Year's when you've absolutely no idea what day it is. Edie has a way to keep track of the days.
So, Edie, what day is it?
It's Saturday!
Oh, thanks.
And tomorrow is Sunday. Some people said that in my last video of rock, paper, scissors, shoot, they won, which isn't true.
Impossible.
So, let's try again. Get your fists out.
This day, ready? Ready. Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot.
Oh! How do you do it?
That's how the queen does it.
Oh!
Some people said that in my last video of rock, paper, scissors.
It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? You can literally put out nothing content. You can have a trans child, and you can play rock, paper, scissors with the internet and get 3.3 million views. Now, like I said, I have nothing against this child. I feel really bad for this child. However, the father should definitely know better, and clearly he doesn't. He should be in prison. If I knew where they lived, I'd call CPS myself. This is not right. You should not transition your child for clicks. Funny story, I started my YouTube channel for my daughter because she wanted to do YouTube. But I decided it wasn't really a good idea for her to be on the internet. We kind of reached a happy medium with that. But this is just sad. It really is. And it has become so commonplace in our society. And I really do feel bad for this child. Anyway, that's all I got. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want. I'm going to go get a beer. Not a Bud Light or a Budweiser, but something else. See you on the next one later.